Okay, I'm doing a face video May 4th, 2024. I wanted to give you guys a reply as a thumbnail of someone who's talking about how he deals with these issues, gang stalking, B2K, being followed, this, the whole stress of it. So he said he pretty much vents, and I think that's what I do also. But I also try to listen to music and just do other things, obviously crafting and some of the other things that you've seen me do on how I'm dealing with all of this. It gets to be stressful, and I think that's part of what this is supposed to be. I don't think they would do it if it wasn't meant to cause stress, violence, chaos, confusion. I had a video that I started and completely forgot what I was going to say because they're talking all day. So again, when they're talking about how this was happening all my life, I've worked with the public so many years. I couldn't have done it if they were talking to me. It's impossible. So that is just part of how you can tell they're lying. I also realized that the technology didn't exist the way they have it now because the things that they're talking about aren't interesting to me. I find it boring. So they thought they can create AI to pretend I'm talking. I wouldn't talk to myself all the time. I mean, like who does that? When they first started this whole lie, they said that they recorded me talking to myself, which is a lie because I usually listen to music. And so when they realized that on my iPhone, at the time I had the iPhone, I had like this playlist. They said they gave all my music out to each other so that I paid for it, but they handed out my songs. That's stealing because no one is entitled to take the music because that's taking the music from the recording artist. And that's part of what I'm saying. Like something about these people, everything they do involves stealing from someone. If it's not from me, it's from the recording artist, it's from the state, it's from the city. It's always about stealing. And part of why that's important is because the music that I like and I listen to, it's like some of the best, to me, the best music in the world. When I'm going through I put a music playlist with videos and I read other people's comments about the artist. It's amazing how much I can relate to what they're saying, how these songs mean so much to us. Like people are writing about their ages. Some people are very young and it's like, oh, how do you know that song? I grew up listening to that. Or some people are much older and they remember what they were doing at the time they heard that song. So I don't think recording artists can understand how much they mean to us, how much their gifts mean to us. And I used to tell someone, everyone has a gift, but I think musicians and people in that field, their gifts give us so much that I don't think they realize how much it gives us, and it continues to give us. So when I'm putting the playlist together and they're talking in the background and they're trying to guess what songs I'm going to put based on the songs I bought pretty much. Sometimes I'm not putting those songs because part of what a talented musician does is create so many songs that I would have like so many songs on a playlist that I wouldn't even be able to find it. At this point, I don't have as many songs on the playlist as I would want, and I'm adding to it, but I wouldn't even be able to find it because the gifts that they've given us with this music and with their talent and picking out the right songs for their skills and, occasions, it's just so much that it does help me get through all of this. So I wanted to say that. So if you're going through this, please leave a comment. What's helping you get through the gang stalking, the V2K, being followed, being harassed, the noise campaigns, the whole thing? Because it does make a difference. Some things I can say, oh yeah, that helps me also. And some things I probably didn't think of. The other thing that I want to talk about is that they now came up with a way to want me to look up things that they're interested in. I'm not interested in them. Why would I look up things they're interested in if I'm not interested in them? It's like dating somebody who you're like, you know what, this isn't working out. And they're like, well, let's go out on another date. No, it's not working out. I mean, once you realize something isn't working, why keep doing it over and over and over again? That is part of what this process seems to be. A way of people who you don't want to be around stalking and harassing you, claiming that they're doing it to push you away, but creating a way to keep you involved with them. And I don't want to be involved with them. So thank you guys for watching. I'll upload more videos soon. Thank you for your comments.